Hello and welcome to today's video. As you can see by the board, there's not a lot on here, including the TL Top Esports recap. Um, so this video is being recorded on Monday for those to preview the series on Wednesday. I have things that I have to do Tuesday night and Wednesday night. If you are new to the channel, I do take night classes, and this is the final couple days of that. So afterwards, Wednesdays going forward, depending on certain things, I should be able to get uploads on, a timely fashion, get them uploaded, time sensitive and all that shit. So, Gen.g Fnatic, this is a preview, the recap of this series, TL and Top Esports will be on Thursday's video, along with the recap of BLG and PSG. So, last time these two teams played was Worlds 2020. They would split that series 1-1, that being best of ones in the group stage of Worlds 2020. None of those players are on the team now. All 10 are out. I think Gen.g was Rascal, DRX, Clid. Clid is his own situation. BDD, KT, Ruler, JDG, Life, FPX, and then Fnatic, it was Bwipo, so Bwipo TL, Selfmade, possibly, who is teamless, Nemesis, teamless, Reckless, T1, and Hilly, who plays for Vitality. So all 10 of those players no longer on those teams, so there's no point in pulling stats from them. Then the only matchup we have actually where these players have played against each other is the support role, Lehens and June. Top lane, Oscar did not play Keen last year at Worlds, and that's the only time he could have possibly played him. Razork didn't play against Damwon Kia, so he didn't play against Canyon. Chovy and Humanoid somehow haven't crossed paths, despite both of them going to Worlds pretty much every year since 2019. Pays and Noah. Pays made his debut last year. Noah, at that point, had went to Europe. And then Lehens and June played against each other 7 times across 3 series in the LCK domestically. Those 3 series, we have 2 from last year. KDF in the case of June and KT for Lehens. And then in 2021, Lehens was on the Afrika Freaks at the time, and June was on DRX. And in those 7 games, June actually has won more of them, going 4-3. Has a better KDA at 1.9 versus 1.6. I count assists as half, so supports are definitely going to struggle in that regard, and I'm not even putting vision stats up there. The point of that was just to give you some information and some background on this matchup. Now, as far as the matchup is concerned, player-wise and how it should shape up, I mean, if Oscar plays the way he did, like he did in the 369, Keen has to respect Oscar. 369 I don't think really did, and it bit him in the ass for a game. Humanoid can keep up with Chovy in the farm department for the early game. I really do believe that. But then in the mid to late game, I think it's going to become an interesting situation, because if Humanoid starts stepping out and going places where he doesn't belong, Canyon is probably going to punish him. Canyon is very capable of that in the jungle. Razork playing a more carry-oriented role, where Canyon has taken on full facilitator, but Canyon could out-carry Razork if necessary. Canyon is much better than Razork. So that's an interesting deal. And then the bot lane, I mean, everyone is so excited about June and this or that, but it's like they didn't watch June play in the LCK, or I mean, maybe they don't look back at what they thought when June was originally signed to Fnatic to begin with. June is a solid player. Should he have been replaced by Andal? I mean, neither here nor there with KDF, but at the same time, going into Pays Lehens, Noah and June have their work cut out for them. I don't care that Pays and Lehens did not do very well in the LCK. Noah and June were on average behind 40, 50 CS against Jackie Love Mako. And the fact of the matter is, Pays and Lehens are closer to Jackie Love and Mako than they are to Noah June in the hierarchy of things, in my opinion. So that's a thing. Now, Fnatic's advantage is they play a very brawly style of League of Legends. In my opinion, that's what gave them a chance against Top Esports. And that brawl style. I've always said that about teams that are not as good on paper as the team they're against. You got to make it a slugfest. If you can make it into a slugfest, if you can pop Gen G right away, if you can surprise them, make it chaotic, you have a chance. A lot of people believe you need to get macro and this, that, and the third. It's like, no, they're gonna outplay you and they're gonna win that crucial team fight. Leading into this, that, and they're just gonna slowly choke you out. They play against teams that can do that. Where EU, frankly, I don't think has a team that's quite like that. So you need to get after them. You be aggressive. People say, oh well, they're making bad team fight decisions, or it's like, to surprise somebody, you need to do something that they don't expect. So that sometimes means instead of taking and passing on maybe a 60-40 fight or even a 40-60 fight, you actually take it. And they're going to be like, but that's a losing fight. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm going to get a better fight than this. In my perspective, if I'm fanatic, you're like, 40-60, you probably should take that because Gen G don't expect you to take it. And, I mean, that's the thing. Because, like, hands diff, Gen G hasn't beaten all 5 roles. So, it's a thing. It's a thing. So, thank you for watching this video. Remember, like I said in the beginning, the recap of this series will be on Thursday's video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Become a YouTube supporter. And I hope to see you again tomorrow.